Let's talk about today's topic, actually, which I'm kind of excited to really talk about because it's close to my heart in a way because I hate it when people do it.
Yeah, and we've
Um,
spoken about it, right, a number of times.
yeah, and I hate it when people do this. And again, when we're covering this today, we're not shaming anybody, but we're looking at the facts. So, what we're going to talk about is why do people shame people for their preferences when it comes to dating?
Mm.
I see a lot of it on more the female side. And what I mean by that is women are allowed to have their preferences. They're allowed to say, hey, I want a guy that's tall. I want a guy that makes great money. I want a guy that looks this way. I want a guy that does all these things. Nobody bats an eyelash. But as soon as a guy says, hey, I don't want to date a girl that has a promiscuous past, I don't want an assertive masculine woman. Oh, you can't say this. It's like they're telling guys what they want instead of actually listening to what they want.
Mm. And that's a really good point you just made. It's not listening, isn't it?
No.
It's just taking like people. Okay, everyone's got the right to want what they want. Everybody has
Yeah.
that right, and I don't think anyone should be shamed for anything that you want. And if you prefer tall to short, that's your business.
Mm-hmm.
If you prefer large to small, that's your business. And nobody should be able to say anything because, someone might like pizza with pepperoni and someone doesn't like it with pepperoni. It's just a preference in somebody. So to be shamed for it, and I want you to elaborate on being shamed because I know this is something
So it's
personal.
it's like shaming language. But before I touch on that, see, this is why listening is so important. It's like, let's say hypothetically, Anthea tells me, Mike, I like Oreos. Should I say, okay, cool? But I bring her chocolate chip cookies when she specifically said, I like
I like
Oreos.
Oreos.
You see what I'm saying? And I heard her, but it's like I didn't care because I'm like, well, no, you're gonna like chocolate chip. Like I don't care what
Yeah.
you